everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. Welcome back. I am back in the building. And yeah, first I have to ask, can you guys hear me? Because my overhead mic somehow didn't get charged. I was gone for a couple of weeks and I came back and the battery was dead. So I'm thinking maybe I left it on while I was gone. Anyway, I need to charge it up. I tried to plug it in, but whatever cable I was using wasn't working. So I had to switch to a wireless mic. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So if you can't hear me, somebody give me a big thumbs up or something to let me know. So, all right, shout out to Pedro in the house. I see you, Big Pedro. Shout out to Darlene in the building. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. And Big Tim Windsor says, sup Larry and the Hall family. He gave the shout out, so we have to give one of these.
I don't have friends. I got family.
That's right. We don't have friends here. We have family, the Hall family. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. All right. Big Tim says, smack those thumbs up and let's show Larry some love and support. Loud and clear, he says. All right, you guys can hear me. Fantastic. All right, well, let's get this thing crack-a-lacking. I have a few packages. As you guys know, I've been on my little bit of a buying spree, buying some new clothes on Whatnot and whatnot. And I bought some new stuff that I need to get out of the way and get opened up. So I'm just gonna open these up right quick and then we'll get on to the fun tech stuff. But let me open this one up. I forgot which channel this one was from. It says, let's see, Mac8 Dubs. I don't remember, but let's go ahead and get this thing open. I think this one should be a couple of hoodies. I've been ordering some new hoodies because some of the hoodies that I had in the past were just sort of cheap. Like I bought some cheap joints from like Old Navy and like Walmart and some other places. I had some nice ones too, but most of them were just sort of, excuse me, some real cheap joints. And then I started experiencing really nice hoodies when my nephew who worked at Urban Outfitter, he asked me if I wanted some hoodies to use his discount. So he bought me a couple of Urban Outfitter. I think they're called Original Cloth or something like that. Super nice hoodies, thick, really nice. And then my brother gave me an Essentials hoodie, which is fantastic. And then believe it or not, even before all of that, I think it was iBlazin and Supcase. They sent me a couple of hoodies that were super high quality. They were very thick, super high quality. They were fantastic. And so I just been like, I need to get rid of my old cheap hoodies, the ones that are thin, the ones that like shrink up so bad after one use that they don't really fit well anymore. And I kind of buy everything oversized and, you know, like I wear an XL, but I buy everything like 2XL because I'm not one of those people who's gonna take their clothes out of the washer, hang dry everything, make sure everything is just like it was. That's not me. I'm not that dude. I'm gonna wash everything in the washer and then throw it in the dryer and it comes out the way it comes out. So I usually know that I'm gonna get some shrinkage with stuff, so I usually try and get an extra large. All right. Well, I have one, looks like two, three, and I think, excuse me, these are some shorts. I think these must be a giveaway or something. Yeah, these show a size medium. Yeah, I didn't buy these. This is not really my style at all, but it is a size medium, so I don't know. Maybe somebody can wear them, but yeah, not really my style, but they work. But yeah, sometimes I get stuff like that. And if you ever go on Whatnot, oftentimes if you enter the giveaways, you'll win stuff and you don't really know what you're winning. They just kind of send you whatever they're sending you. Now, I have noticed that if you've bought something from them, and then you hit a giveaway, usually the giveaways are a bit better. Sometimes if you haven't bought anything and you are, you know, and then you hit a giveaway, they'll send you like a sticker or a car air freshener or something stupid. But if you actually, you know, if you actually have bought something from them and then you hit a giveaway, they usually send you better stuff. So anyways, yeah. All right, let's take a look. This is, I do remember this now. It's from a this brand. They were selling these hoodies and sweatshirts and stuff from this brand called Anake. I hadn't really heard of Anake before, but people were saying that they had high quality stuff, and so I was like, all right, I'm gonna check them out. And these are a pair of sweats. Oh, look at that, they're unfinished. Well, yeah, they're sort of finished or half finished at the bottom. You see how that is? I don't know. I don't remember them saying that. I guess they're sort of finished or maybe not. Hold on, let me see if I can get that. Yeah, see, sometimes these things are like samples and such not, so, but they look like they're not really finished, like they're kind of cut sort of jaggedly, which is, you know, I mean, that is what it is when you buy stuff. You get stuff for a couple bucks and you see what you get. Sometimes you like the stuff, sometimes you don't. But they do feel good. They feel like quality sweater, like quality sweats. There's just a little bit of branding on the back right there on this tag. So yeah, let me see. There you go. It's a little bit of a little tag on there. There's pockets on both sides, which are kind of cool. So yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see if I'll have to see what I want to do. If I want to do something with the bottom of these here, or if I want to, if I maybe want to cut them into shorts or something. But they don't seem bad. They're not bad. I might just wear them like they are. We'll see. So let's see. And then this one here, see what this is. Oh, this is another pair of sweats. I guess I got two pairs. And this one, oh yeah, see, big difference. Yeah, that's the thing. See, these ones here actually have the finished bottom. So you see that, how it's properly hemmed up and all that? Yeah, so I don't know, maybe those ones are a bad unit. I'm gonna have to actually maybe hit up and be like, yeah, this is not what I bid it on or something, because that is, yeah, I don't think they're supposed to be unfinished like that. I think maybe they sent me a defective pair or something, but these are nice. These are, and these are like cargo joints. I like this. So you have the pockets on the side there. You can see there's zippers, which I love because I carry a ton of crap. I carry generally 2 phones, my wallet. I usually have like a camera like this or my Osmo Pocket or something with me. I usually always have a few different things with me. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, these are a double XL, which is perfect. So I can get these, I can have these washed and they'll fit nicely. So yeah, all right. Shout out to them. I'm gonna have to go and review that. I'm gonna have to review that and be like, hey, I didn't get the right thing for my for those one sweats, but we'll see how it works out. Sometimes they'll just refund it. I don't think they ever really send you like the right thing, because I think usually once these are like done, they're done. They're usually like closeouts and stuff. So anyways, here is a hoodie. Here's the hoodie. Definitely feels nice and thick. Yeah, you know, again here at the bottom, it's sort of like halfway finished, but not really. Yeah, I have to say, after seeing this again, after seeing these, it's not bad, but one thing I don't like hoodies that don't have pockets. I like hoodies that have pockets on there. This doesn't have a pocket, so I wouldn't buy that again. I would not buy that again. I would not buy that brand again, because I don't like what I just received, but it is what it is. All right, let's see what else we have. Tell them to send you some finished pants. Sheesh. I know, right? At least make them finished. All right, let's see what else we have here. There's a couple of other these clothes we need to get through. I'm gonna go through my old like my old hoodies and stuff that have some of the old junk, and I'm gonna get rid of that stuff because I don't need a lot of that old crap. Oh, essentials. Look at that. I feel like I might have, I guess, did I bid on something essentials? I guess I did. I don't remember. Okay, I guess I did. I vaguely remember like that. I thought I bid on something, but I didn't think I won it. Well, this says it's supposed to be the, oh yeah, the dark oatmeal. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, there we go. Those are the, these are the essential sweats, dark oatmeal. They definitely are thick. They feel good. These are the XLs. And I believe essential stuff is usually a bit oversized. So So an XL is probably closer to like a double XL or something like that, but you can see definitely proper, proper hemmed up stuff and everything. Definitely is a nicer quality than that Anake stuff. I don't think I would ever buy that Anake stuff again. So, but Essentials just has a little Essential tag there, and they do have the Essentials branding right there. So yeah, all right, that's nice. I'll rock those. Definitely rock those. And then here, I think this was just a giveaway because I don't think I bought anything from. I remember this store and I don't think I bought anything from it. Yeah, this is a giveaway shirt. I don't even know, what does it say? Sabi Girl. It says Aria Star or Aris A Star. Sabi Girl. Yeah, I don't know who that is. It says this is a size medium. Feels like a cheap shirt. It's a Gildan shirt, or yeah, Gildan. They make sort of like, to me, whenever I see these Gildan shirts, they always seem like super thin, sort of like low quality shirts, which is probably the reason why they made the giveaway. So, I'm not mad at it because I didn't pay for it. Didn't have to pay for the shipping or anything. So it's all good. All right. And then this is some stuff I got from one of my favorite dudes on Whatnot. This dude has a show called Dean's Drip Lab, and he usually always has pretty good stuff. So I don't even remember what I got from him. Oh, okay, now I remember. It's this, it was a ARC hoodie. It was another hoodie. So yes, I am refreshing my hoodie lineup, as you can tell. Some of them will make the cut, others will not. But this one, it's one thing you could tell when you pick up a box and you're thinking there's multiple things, it's just one. Like, this thing is heavy. It feels like this hoodie weighs about 3-4 pounds. It may be more than that, but it's from, what does it say? ARC Music Festival. And you can see on the back, it says ARC the Grid, Expansion, what does it say? Expansion, Flow, and Aerial 909. So yeah. Anyways, it definitely feels like a nice hoodie. This one I could see, especially when it comes to wearing those stuff in winter, should be pretty nice. All right, enough of all that crapatus. We have gotten through that. Critical Thinker 130 says the Gildans are itchy. Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I bought a t-shirt that was a Gildan shirt, but it wasn't. I felt like I didn't buy that. Like, I wasn't trying to buy a Gildan shirt. I just bought it because I think it was like maybe like a college t-shirt or like some sort of branded shirt. Like, it was like I bought it it was like I bought it because it was like a school shirt, or maybe, I don't know, whatever it was. And yeah, I was not happy with the quality of it, but anyways. All right. Let's see. Daniel Berry Sports Highlight says, what's up, chat? Happy Wednesday. That's right, it is Wednesday. It is hump day. So nice. I don't know, do I have a hump day thing on here? I think I do.
Leslie, guess what today is?
It's hump day.
Woo-woo!
That's right, today is hump day. All right, let's get to the good stuff. And this is from Anchor. I actually bought this right here. Let me see if I can get this. Label off of here so we can actually see the box. These sticker things are always such a challenge. You have to do it so gently so that you don't tear the stickers. Otherwise, you can never get them all the way off. All right. This is from Anchor, and this is the, what is the name of this thing? I don't know if they actually have a name for it, but let me just show you right here. This is the, where did it go? There we go. It says Anchor Compact with foldable USB-C connector. It's just a little power bank, and I wanted a small power bank because I've been doing some traveling over the last couple weeks, and so it's one of those things. I always take this one power bank, but I think it's called Inu, I believe it is the name. It's like a 20,000 milliamp hour power bank, and it's very nice. It has PD fast charging. It has like 100 watt fast charging so that you can plug in to your laptops if need to, or if you have a phone that does really fast charging. One thing I used to love about it is when I was carrying my OnePlus phones that had that SuperVOOC charging, it actually worked as a SuperVOOC charger on, you know, with those phones. But if you have a phone like an iPhone or a Samsung phone or whatever phone that actually does really fast charging, you can use that and you'll get those full speeds. Otherwise, I just like it because it has a lot of capacity. If I'm traveling with like my MSI Claw gaming console, it's enough that I can plug it in and get and keep that thing charged up. So, but I wanted something small that I can throw in my backpack when I'm just going out for the day, or put it in my pocket or something that I can use to charge up my small cameras like this, or my phones if they need topping off, and I can plug it directly in. I don't have to worry about a cable or anything. So yeah. But let's see, you know, I think now it's like, I bought it from Best Buy. Excuse me, I bought it from Best Buy. It was $9.99 when I got it. I bought it during the Prime Amazon deal days. And so sometimes when Amazon has their Prime days, other stores will have sales as well. So like Best Buy had a sale, and this was down from like $26.99 to $9.99. And on Amazon, I think it's like $19.99 or something. But let's do this. Let's actually grab my phone here, and let's open up the Amazon app, and let's see if we can scan this barcode. Let's see if this, oh, look at that. Oh, no, it popped something else up, but not this. Oh, wait, here it is. All right, yeah, so it's showing $26.99. Let me see if I can bring you guys in. So let's see, there's my Amazon page. Let's see if we can find my browsing history. They always like to move stuff around. Let's see, continue browsing. Nope, that is not it. Where is, oh, there we go. Maybe this is it. The Anker Nano Power Bank. So, yeah. So you can see it's 5,000 milliamp hour charger. This is not the right one. No, this is not the right one, because I do not have the one. I have the USB-C one, not the one for Lightning. Wait, let me see. Maybe they show the Lightning one on here as an option. Sometimes they'll put the other one. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, so this is the one I have right here. You can see it is the Anker portable charger, the Anker Nano power bank with a built-in USB-C connector, 5,000 milliamps, portable charger, 22 watts for iPhone 17, 16, 15 series, Samsung S22, 23 series, iPad Pro, Air, AirPods, and more. So it's $26.99. If you check out the pricing history, you will probably see that it is gone up. It says it has ranged from $19.99 to $26.99. You can see it was down to 19 or something just in June 23rd when they had that the Prime deal days. So, but I wanted it because I like this right here. I can get this and I can plug this right into the phone, and I don't have to worry about having a separate cable. I can plug it into the back of my camera without a cable or whatever. And there is an in and out port right there as well. So if I want to charge more than one thing at a time, or if I want to just use this with the cable, I can do that. So, but you can see there it says high-speed charging. It says charge to 43% in 30 minutes for the iPhone 15. And you have the foldable USB-C port, so this thing will fold down and sort of get out of the way. It's lightweight, weighs 3.5 ounces, so it's going to be, you can see there it says fast and convenient. And you can see what it looks like right there. And then you can see what it looks like if you have it plugged into your phone. So you can see right there. Now, depending on your phone, you can see it says maximum charging percentages. So if you have an iPhone 16, it gets you to 69%. An iPhone 16 Pro, 71%. iPhone 16 Pro Max, 51%. So they did, you know, it's just one of those things to give you a heads up. It's not going to be a super powerful power bank. I mean, I have some really powerful power banks. I wasn't really concerned about that. I just wanted something that was quick and easy to use that I can take with me wherever I go. And so I thought like this might actually fit the bill. I don't know, we're gonna find out. But you know, I was glad to be able to try it out or to get one. It was 10 bucks. If it was 26 bucks, I'm not sure I would get it. You know, maybe after I try this thing out, maybe I'll find that it's worth, you know, the 26 bucks, but I'm not sure I would have paid 26 bucks for this thing. But let's see what we have. So little, I think it's a sticker or a piece of paper. I don't know what it says. We have a USB-C to USB-C cable. That's always nice. We have some paperwork here. And then here is the, excuse me, here is the actual power bank. Let's go ahead and see what this thing is gonna look like. So there we go. Let me see if I can move this a little bit. There we go. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead and take this paper off so that we can get to it and actually see what this thing looks like. Not gonna be gentle, it's just paper. All right, that is it right there. And that is the Anchor Nano. You can see on the top how it folds down pretty flush right there, which is nice. So you can see there from the side, it's not like really sticking out at all. You can see right there, it's pretty flush against the side. You do have that port, that in and out port, so that you can charge this thing, and then it folds and flips right on up. So that is very, very nice. So if I have my phone here, so let's just see. I don't know if there's any juice in it right now, but let's try this. So I have my Samsung Z Fold 7, and let's go ahead and plug this in, and look at that. It says fast charging. So it's not going to do super fast charging on here because I believe it maxes out at 22.5 watts. So it's not going to do the super fast charging, but it still will charge fast charge. So yeah, not bad. All right. Well, I'm going to have to let you know what I think about this as I take this thing out into the world with me and try it out. You know, I saw a power bank. I think it was by Ridge. I'm not sure, but I kind of want to try it. It's so silly to think about wanting to try these various power banks. It's not like I don't have plenty of power banks, but there's this one power bank I saw by Ridge. I think it was like, I don't know, 10,000 milliamps, but I love the fact that it had a built-in Apple Watch charger integrated into it. So I have a small little, it looks like this sort of, but it's a squared off little brick that does have an Apple Watch charger on there, but it's only like 5,000 milliamps. And so I would really like a 10,000 one. And let me see if I can find, let me see, let's go in here together. Let's type in Ridge power bank. There we go. I think this thing is listening to me. And there it is right there. That's it. That is it right up front. It says Ridge magnetic power bank, 10,000 milliamps, fast charging, compatible with MagSafe, portable charger, built-in cables, and an attachment there. And you can see, oops, look at that. My little thing is popping up saying you can get this actually cheaper if you buy it from Newegg. Or is this the same one? It looks like it. I don't know. Anyways, I have one of those cost-saving things on there. But we can see here, it says fast wireless charging. And then you have, you can see there, it's gonna have the watch charging pad right in the middle. It has a lightning output, which I don't need. The iPhone charging pad, USB-C output, and USB-C port. So there's going to be plenty of charging available. It's Ridge. It's MKBHD is I think he's like their creative consultant or something now. So he has his fingerprints on all kinds of stuff. But I like this. I like the fact that it has the Apple Watch charger on there, that it has the various outputs on there. So I would be able to plug in my Apple Watch, plug this into my iPhone, and then use the USB-C port on the other side to actually plug in and charge this thing up. So anyways, that's what I was thinking about getting sometime. I don't know. I might write to him and ask him if I can review it or something, or look for one that has similar features. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. All right, let's keep it pushing. Shout out to Windang. I see you in the building. And shout out to Critical Thinker again. Says, oh yeah, it says about a year ago, Anchor power banks were recalled. Not so sure what model. Oh, look at that. You know what? I do see on here, I vaguely remember hearing something about that, but I do see on here that this thing has CCC. And that's one of these little features that you need, one of those little safety things you need to look for. So apparently China has very strict rules about battery safety and what you can fly and can't fly with. And if you see right there where it says CCC, that is the China Consumer something Commission. I don't know what it stands for, but if your power banks or whatever have that on there, then generally they are considered to be high quality cells inside, or at least as far as safety is concerned, and you should be able to fly when you have them. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't know how many people are just like, you know, putting that thing on there and how many of them are for real, but it's one of those things to look for. Okay. Let's see, Tim Windsor said those tags in the Gideon shirts feel like they will slice your neck. I always cut the tags. Oh my God, I know. Don't you hate that when you get those tags in there and they're just constantly like rubbing at you and feel like they're cutting at you? Oh man, just, it's too much. Even the thought of it. It's like the thought of it is like when you walk through a spider web and you just keep feeling it on you. That's how it feels with those tags. It's like you get them and it's just like messing with you. And even when you get rid of them or you find a way to tuck it somewhere, you still feel like you feel it. Ugh. All right. Anyways, let's move on. The next one here is going to be this cola box. Now, you guys probably saw this a couple weeks ago where I had a cola box and I had the cola box smart player, the L2 Plus. And yeah, so I was going to review this box a couple of weeks ago, but unfortunately, I received a defective unit. And so I was like, can't review it. I need you guys to send me a label so I can ship this one back to you. And they were like, don't worry about shipping it back. We'll just send you another one. I said, all right. So they sent me another one. Unfortunately, I was out of town for a while. Not unfortunately. I mean, it was fortunate I was out of town, but I was out of town and they sent me another one. So it's been sitting for a while waiting for me to get to it. So here it is. And I won't go too much into it, but it is a Android TV box, a smart media player. It's quad core, has Ultra HD 4K TV, Wi-Fi 5.0, voice command, and 4 gigs of RAM and 64 gigs of internal storage. And it does have a 12-month warranty. It is quality tested. Now it says MSRP on here, $799. These things rarely cost that much as far as what they say on the box though. So it does run Android 14. And yeah, so actually let's do this because I want to, actually, you know what, let me see if I can find, I don't remember if I have a listing for this cola box. I need to see if I do. Let's see, cola box. See if I know I've emailed back and forth with them, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember the name of the person. Oop, I'm trying to search for it through my email so I can find out. Let's see if I can find them. I don't need the all red stuff. I need some of the regular stuff in there. All right, let's see who this, I don't remember if I can find the person's thing, their email, then maybe I can tell you guys, maybe I can tell you guys the exact link for what they sent me, and then I can tell you the price on it. Otherwise, I'll just have to look it up on Amazon and see if they have something on Amazon. And actually, I'm not seeing anything right here right away. So let me just go ahead and do that. Let me just go look it up on Amazon and I'll find this for you guys and see what's there. And if I find the original link later, the original email with the link in there later, I'll let you know. Okay, let me see. Let me hop in and we're gonna type in, let me bring you guys in with me so you can see what I'm doing. You're not just looking at me talking crazy. All right, let's type in Cola Box. And, and here we go. The Cola Box L2 Plus, and this is it right here. It is 4 gigs, 64 gigs of RAM, multi-port connection, Wi-Fi, remote control with the user manual, and yeah, this is it. So, yeah, I mean, it's an Android TV box. You guys know what it is. I'm not gonna try and front. You guys know what it is. You plug it in, and you download what you need to download so you can start watching your favorite TV shows and movies and all stuff. So you can see it has 7-day replay, never miss your favorites, replay what you love anytime within 7 days, Ultra HD, see every detail, feel every moment. You can see it says voice remote control, so you have smart control, effortless experience, intuitive buttons and voice functions, put everything at your fingertips. So there you go. You can do that there. And then this is everything that comes with it. So you're gonna get the box itself, which is the L2 Plus. You're gonna get a HDMI cable, which I really appreciate. So many times people wanna send stuff and they don't send you the necessary cables. So I'm so happy that they include not just a power adapter, but the HDMI cable to hook up to your TV as well. And then you have your voice remote control, and you have your user guide there as well. So very nice. And it's $262. So it's not actually it's not even very expensive. I mean, in the box it says it's $7.99, so we know you're getting a big savings off of that price. So yeah. All right, let's do this. I want to just check this because I don't want to go through the whole process of trying to do an unboxing and then it's not right. So I'm gonna just open this up right quick and take a look at the box itself. And yeah, all right, this one looks like it is in good shape. The problem I had last time, is if you see right there, if you see all of the connections back there, it's like it wasn't connected to the motherboard, so all that stuff was moving around. So I think maybe what somebody forgot to do, or maybe it just happened in transport or something, was that it came loose, like all the connections and stuff came loose from the casing or whatever. But it looks like we are going to get on here. Let's see, let's take a look at it together. It looks like we're going to get a, you can see the power input, the Ethernet port, 2 USB ports, an HDMI port, a TF port for a micro SD card or regular SD. Yeah, I guess it's micro SD. And then you have the AV port, so you can plug in if you want to do that. And you also have optical AV if you want to plug in that way. So, and then you see the Wi-Fi antennas. You see where it says Wi-Fi 1 and Wi-Fi 2. So that will help you get a great connection. So if you happen to have this, connected, say, in a game room and your router is somewhere else in the house, or if you are, maybe you are, putting this upstairs, excuse me, in like a bedroom or something, and your router and stuff is downstairs, it will help have that. It'll help pick up that signal so that you can get a very strong internet connection and stream in 4K and get everything looking fantastic. So, all right, shout out to Colabox. We got them. And let's see, what is this here? It says United States Government, USP. I have no idea what this thing is. Not even sure who this is from. It says YJHWC. Huh, I don't know. Have no idea. It's so rare I get something that I'm just truly unsure of. It's kind of nice to have something that might actually surprise me. All right, let's see. Let's see. think I might need to cut through this thing a little bit more. There we go. Okay, all right, all right. What do we have? Oh, okay, shout out to Ace Beam. This is a flashlight. This is the Ace Beam, excuse me, WC3A. It is a compact multicolor signaling light, and it has a 10-year warranty. Look at that. So rare you see something with like a 10-year warranty. Most people don't have that much confidence in their products. But look at that, an Ace Beam 900 lumen light. It says it has RGB auxiliary light, and it also has the dual LED main light and dual switches. So this is looking like it's gonna be kind of nice. Let's, is there a barcode on here somewhere? There is. Look at that. We have a barcode. Let's see if it's gonna show up on Amazon so we can find out some info about this thing. Let's see. I do not see it. All right, well, we can do this. I know for a fact that they sent me an email just the other day. And so hopefully within that email, I can find a link. And we are going to look for that link. If I can find it, where is it at? Hold on, let me see. Let me see, let's type in Ace Beam. All right, Ace Beam, there we go. Sometimes I just want to check and see, there we go, let's see, oh, that's not that. Let's see, where is, oh, here we go. All right, here's the link. I like to try and show, because some of these people have their own, websites, but they want to show like their Amazon link, because I know that's where a lot of people buy their stuff. So, all right, there it is. Look at that. It is tiny. You can see how it fits in between your fingers, and you can see there it's only $27.98, which I think is fantastic for a 900 lumen flashlight. It says high lumens, multi-light source, mini flashlight with camping and 9 RGB lights, small flat pocket, LED, magnetic keychain flashlight for home efficiency. So, and this one is in orange, or no, it comes in orange, but the one that I have is actually, it looks like it's in green. But you can get orange, green, and black, so depending on which color you think might work the best. But you can see here how that RGB light is lit up there. So, but you can see there it says multicolor. So if you want to have those colors going, you can do that. You have the dual main beams on there. You can see it says 900 lumens of white light, 270 degrees of visible RGB auxiliary light, magnetic base, and compact. So, and then you can see there it says see better and trust every lumen. So very nice, I like that. And it says RGB multi-light source. So you can see it says photography fill light, night vision friendly, SOS emergency, trail guidance, safety alert, attention signaling, high visibility blink, emergency signal, and camping ambience. So they have all kinds of different modes with this light, which I think is fantastic. And then you can see it says go hands-free with the magnetic attachment. That is very, very handy. And then you can see it says carry it your way. So it looks like you're going to be able to connect it onto a pocket, or you can put it in your pocket or clip it. So all kinds of easy ways to carry this thing. And let's see. Oh, look at that. You can even put it on your dog. Nice. All right. That's kind of cool, especially if you're out hiking with your dog at night, you know. You want to make sure that he doesn't get lost, so if he wanders off, you can pretty much find him. So, all right, I'm not gonna open this right now because I'm actually going to unbox this and do a little bit of a review video on that. So, all right, let's see. Oh, shout out to Nice and Nasty in the building. I see you in the house. Nice and Nasty says, hi, Larry and Hall family. She called it out, and so here we go.
I don't have friends. I got family.
I love it. I love it. All right. Now this one, this package, I am pretty certain that I know what it is. I am almost 100% certain that I know what this box is. It should be a VC box. It should be a VC streaming TV box, and it is. So there we go. We have the VC box. This is the V6 Plus. And this one has 4K, 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage, and 8K. It handles 8K Ultra HD. And this is the V6 Plus. There we go. That is it right there. And same thing. They sent me one of these boxes, and I had a strange experience with it. I was reviewing it. I unboxed it and I tested it on connected to a small monitor, and it worked fine. And then I went and I plugged it in and connected it to my TV set, and it didn't work. It kept on flashing off and on. Like the screen would go black and come back on, would go black, and then it would go off, and it would just go black and stay black for a long time, then come back. It was flickering off and on. Very strange. And I was thinking maybe it was like a power supply issue or something, but I was like, it doesn't make any sense because I have a VC box, the L1, or excuse me, the V1 version works perfect. And so I was like, all right, let me do this. Let me just try the V6 Plus with the power supply from my V1, and still it didn't work. I tried it with, obviously with the power supply that came with the unit, but it wasn't working. And so I don't know why it just stopped working all of a sudden, but I told them, I sent them a quick little video explaining what happened. They said they're gonna send me another one, and here it is. And so I'm just gonna unbox this, and I'm gonna, before I do anything with this thing, I'm just gonna go plug it in on my TV and see how it works. And so, but this is it right here. This is the V6 Plus HK Ultra High Definition. Let me take this plastic off so it looks actually really nice. It looked a little bubbly there, but they actually just protect it in shipping. So there you go. You can see it's nice and shiny. It looks nice. You can see on the top there says the VC box. So, and on this one here, it looks like we are going to get, we're going to have, you can see I have our DC in, and then we're going to have our Ethernet port, the HDMI port, a micro SD card slot, where it says what does it say? SPDF. That's your digital optical audio inputs, and then we have two USB ports. One is, you see the one there that's blue, and then the other one that's just black. That means you're going to have one 3.0 and one 2.0, or it might be 3.2 or something. But you have one high-speed USB port and one that's just regular. So, yeah. All right. Well, hopefully this thing works really nicely. I'm gonna have to test it out. So when I get done here, I'm gonna go hook this thing up and see if it actually works on my TV, and hopefully it does, and I don't have any issues with it. But as they say, we gonna see. And that's it. That is everything for today. So yeah, a couple of TV boxes, a flashlight, which I'm always digging, and some clothes that I bought. Some of the clothes were a little disappointing. Oh, I can't forget the power bank. It's always nice to have a power bank. So I like this because look how small. It is really small. That is pretty doggone small. So, if you want something that is going to be easy to take with you, this is going to be really, really nice. You can just throw this in your pocket. And is it going to be the fastest power bank in the world? No, but this is what I love about it. So this is my Luna Ultra, and here it is. Now, here's a beautiful thing about this. On the back of here, let me see, maybe I should do it on this one. You can see there that it has a USB-C port on there on the back of the little handle part. So now what I can do is just simply plug that in, just like that. And now you may have seen on there that it starts charging. You can see that little green light in the upper corner right there. that means it is charging up. So if I need to film, if I'm out filming and I need to extend my battery life because, you know, I'm filming and running it down, I can just plug this thing in and either keep going and just have it working with, you know, just working directly, or I can stop filming and plug it in and let it go. But the nice thing about this is because of the way it fits in there and doesn't get in the way, I could actually have this plugged in and continue to film and don't really need to have the extra extended battery handle that goes on here and extends down a little bit further. So I can just plug this in, film, and then when I'm done, unplug it. So yeah, but that's it. I'm digging it. So anyways, I'm thinking about doing a haul video. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway video on Saturday. I think I might put the word out tomorrow and see if I can get a few donations to help with shipping. But my birthday is on Sunday, and I thought, what better way to celebrate my birthday than to give away some stuff on my channel on Saturday? So there you go. I think I might do that. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know. Saturdays are always sort of like a weird thing because some people are sitting at home on Saturdays just chilling. They're grown folks. They're not out trying to hit the club, so they're happy to have some entertainment on a Saturday night online. Other people are like, no, don't do it on Saturday. I'm still young and have a life, and I want to go out, and I don't want to miss all that going out stuff, and I don't want to miss your live stream, your giveaway show either. So I don't know. You guys have to tell me which one you think works best for you. So, but I'm thinking maybe Saturday. I don't think I want to do it on Sunday because it's my birthday and I think I'll be out and about just birthdaying it up. So we'll see. So yeah. All right, you guys, that's it. It's been real. Pretty short one today. It's not even an hour because I didn't have a whole bunch of stuff to go through. But yeah. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And let's see. Let's do this one. Simple and straight to the point. Thank you. All right, everyone, this is Larry with Today I Feel Like. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any questions, concerns, or comments, or anything else, just want to say hello, drop me a comment or hit me up on social media. You can find me on Instagram or X or on YouTube here where we are. I try and make myself available everywhere. So feel free to hit me up whenever you want. And I hope you guys have a great night. And I'm Larry with Today I Feel Like. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.